So last episode, welcome. We're watching The Haunting of Hill House again, of course. Patreon exclusive, so thank you for supporting us. You what?
I'm hungover.
You're hungover?
Right.
It's Monday.
So the Haunting of Hill House. This is episode 6.
Episode 5.
So we're halfway through now after this one.
Yeah.
This one is called The Bent Neck Lady.
I have a feeling this one's going to be the best episode
This
of the
is
season.
the ghost that the little girl Nell saw in the first episode.
And now she's dead, so I'm assuming this episode's going to be from her
as
perspective
a child
and what she did in the house and what happened in the house when she died. But the last episode was about Luke, the drug addict.
Yeah, that was
but it's
really
no
good
longer he's 90 days clean.
Yeah.
But I think his brother Steve probably thinks he's using because of how fucking terribly he looked at the
messed
end.
up at the end after seeing that guy with the bowler hat. Remember that kind of ghost that was like walking around with
the walking stick.
Yeah, oh, that was freaky.
I keep guessing things right as well because in that episode we heard that knocking noise and I was like, is that a walking stick? And then he's fucking going around the corridor like,
maybe you've got the touch, like
yeah,
Theo
the sixth sense. I can see dead people. But anyway,
you spoiled that film for me. What do you think's the main thing that's going to happen then? Just the Bent Neck Lady's going to be the most terrifying thing we've seen yet, or?
I don't know whether this episode is going to be. Well, I know for a fact. Well, not for a fact, but I have a big hunch that it's going to be Nell, following Nell as a child, and her getting haunted by the Bent Neck Lady, and then her going to the house and seeing what happened to her. But I don't know whether we all get all the kids, the grown-ups, going to the house in order to find out.
I really think they're going to all come together at the end. I really do now. Yeah. I hope not. We still haven't got the funeral.
Do we think we'll see the dad? Because we haven't been in a lot of the episodes
I want
yet.
one that follows the dad, but I don't think we'll get the dad until we've had all the others because it's his perspective that is the story.
But do you think we'll see him in this episode, like older?
I hope so, because we haven't seen him in ages, have we? So
yeah,
bring him back, man.
But I'm excited for this one.
Yeah. This show is great. I think it's really good so far.
Yeah. So let's get watching episode 5 of Haunting of Hill House, The Bent Neck Lady.
That was in sync, man.
Yeah. Our periods are on. Here we go.
Back in the childhood room with the Bent Neck Lady, probably.
Oh, the first ever night that they stayed there. Oh god, something's gonna be there.
Oh!
I hate jump.
The neck was actually like broken.
I'm traumatized from that. You know what happens here? Keep your eyes closed. For fuck's sake. Oh. Jesus.
I'm frozen. I can't talk. Or move
Was it
my
saying
arms
no?
or legs.
Yeah.
I usually start to panic and my breath gets fast and heavy.
Now technology is
Wait, is that her husband?
just.
Yeah, it is.
Are you asking me if I want to get coffee?
It's for the health history section in your file.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, don't be.
No, I really
I
misread
was
that.
planning on waiting until the end of your visit to ask you out for coffee. But since you brought it up.
Are you allowed to do that with patients?
No, that's patient breach of patient trust in it or something.
I don't know. Oh shit, she sees it.
Good.
Okay. So did she see the Bent Neck Lady or is she just having sleep paralysis?
All the clouds blew away.
I'm gonna cry.
No. There's her mum.
And her dad. Well, her dad's just sitting there. The dad's there anyway, but... I'm more scared of the dad. These visions, I don't know if they're real or not.
Why does she get so worked up about it, though? It's just like... You'd just be like, oh...
Because there's a bent neck lady hovering over like...
No, it's just be like, oh, I'm paralysed again. Right, I'll just wait it out.
She can't... Oh shit, something's going to happen.
Well,
Something's stopping him from...
oh god, has he had a heart attack or something? And she can't do anything because she's paralysed.
Oh no. Oh no, his neck was bent though. Did she break his neck? Oh no.
I thought something must have
Shit's
happened to him.
something's gonna happen again. No, his face. Maybe not.
He was dead. He was dead and she was back.
It's perfectly normal to want to find something to blame.
I know what's to blame.
Hill House.
Hill House.
Hmm.
That's right.
Burn it to the bloody ground. You still own it. They still
Yeah.
own it.
I
Burn
don't
it.
expect you to believe me. Maybe I can find
I'm getting so like angry about these ghosts now. I just want them to go in there and
Yeah.
burn it to the ground.
You know, I think I know who this may have belonged to.
Oh, here we go.
The bent neck lady.
Jacqueline. Jacqueline's Cup of Stars. Here she is.
Jacqueline? Jacqueline Hill.
Is that woman like
Nellie.
setting her up as a sacrifice?
What I found. Can we have a tea party?
Not now.
Someone sitting in the background.
You didn't. You can tell.
Oh,
See it?
that's what from the first episode, isn't it?
You don't need to do heroin just before you go to rehab. It's not how it works. Absolutely bullshitting his whole family just to get a bit high. Like if that was like my brother, I wouldn't fucking buy heroin for him just before sending him to rehab. I'd be like, no,
Still
You're gonna
collecting those buttons?
go to rehab now.
I'll see if I can find some for you.
Still connecting those buttons.
Oh, he's injecting into his foot.
Yeah, so people don't see the mark.
Are the drugs making us see it more? I don't know.
You've never cared about anyone more than
His
yourself.
family is
That's
so
sad.
messed up.
Yeah, but they were all so happy at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I have a question, Steve.
Nobody's this
I
like.
didn't know you. I'm so glad you're here.
Why do you keep lying to these people?
Oh my god.
You don't come in here and embarrass me like that.
Me embarrass you. Have you read what you wrote about
You've had
us?
6 years to file a complaint. Why the hell are you doing this now? Huh? Are you off your meds?
No.
She is.
I've seen all the phases with you. The Christian phase, the New Age phase, the crystal phase, the antidepressant phase. You don't get to just start smashing up our lives because you're transitioning into a new treatment now.
Whoa. That's
This was not the time or place.
Man, this is
Not the time or place.
some heavy family shit in this
I confronted
episode.
my brother. It felt good.
She's going insane.
yeah.
She's absolutely going insane.
How can a house, just a collection of bricks and wood and glass,
You don't know, man.
have much power over people?
You don't know, man.
You've never been there.
Well, that's true. But see, neither of you, not for a long, long time.
He told her
And
to
I
go
think
back to the
if
house.
you were to look at it
And she
today
died,
after all
though.
these years, empty in the woods.
Jesus, you made me jump. Why did you clap?
I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. It's good.
No, she's gonna fly too.
Boston.
Should we go to Boston to check out this house?
Won't be there, but it's not really a hat.
What's that? Is that the locket?
Stopwatch, mate.
Yeah,
Not
so
a stopwatch, a pocket watch.
pocket watch. Yeah, stopwatch. Time's up. Oh, this was after the first night.
What are we doing here?
The last night, sorry.
Mate, we get into that house in this episode. In the end.
Is it gonna do a cliffhanger though? And it's not till the next episode. Didn't expect this show to have so much emotion
Yeah.
and character to it. And normally
How did...
horrors aren't.
yeah, I
really
want to know what
character
happens
focused.
to her, because if she kills herself in that house, who found her and found out?
The dad probably. She's the bent neck. Oh, it's Luke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Sort yourself out. He's got blood all over him.
Oh my god, he does.
What's going on?
I have to go with them now and answer some questions. But one of them is going to stay here with you guys until your Aunt Janet gets here.
What?
She'll be here a little later.
Later?
She should be here no later than 2 o'clock. See, so when the little hands
It stopped at 2, didn't
on
it?
2 and the big hands on the 12.
So we're getting bits, but we're still not seeing what happened at the house.
No.
Right?
Yeah, don't like this corridor.
Yeah.
Not
Dead
one,
end, it's a dead end.
Not one bit. Fuck sake. Oh no. Fuck, run. Run! Run the fuck out. Just run.
Behind the vending machine. That's why she's got a broken neck then. Hung herself. That was good though, that dropped down.
The night time is the worst time to ever go to any place. Ever.
Never go to
Let alone
the
a
woods.
haunted house in the woods.
Cow house. Get it?
The lights are off. Like last time in the first episode, they were all on. Maybe they get turned on, and she's like, "Okay."
I don't know, man.
If they were off and they just turn randomly on, I'll be like, "I'm out of here."
So she rings her dad, innit?
Yeah.
There's the light porch thing.
God damn it.
The house wants her there.
Yeah.
Remember, come home now, it said on the...
Yeah.
Good night, Daddy.
It's okay to come at night. Burn it to the ground. Why wouldn't they demolish it? Come on. Just hang on a minute. The last time we saw her in here, she was dancing and it was all cobwebby.
Okay then.
Just wait till the mum shows
Nellie,
up.
your mom's looking for you.
Yeah, I know she is, mate.
Shirley,
Tea
where's your
party
mom?
in the red room.
Come on. She's over here.
She's gone mad.
Not the red room. I want to go to the red room.
Red room. Welcome home.
Oh, good. You're here.
Fucking.
You can't be late for the reception.
What is this, man?
It's gonna be a ball with all dead people.
You're expected.
She was dancing, wasn't she? I bet it's a ball.
Yeah. Her wedding?
Did the trick.
Getting
Clean and
goosebumps.
sober, all thanks to you.
The Ben Leck lady's got to come back one more time, I'm sure.
It's just fucking creepy as fuck. I don't like it. It's all down to you, you little fuck. I bet it is.
Something's obviously happened with these family that's lived there in the past that's making them...
Down to the Dudleys, I'm telling you.
They said something, didn't they, about someone there'd be someone swinging from there if you don't sort that out. Remember?
Yeah.
The mum said to the dad.
Yeah.
Nellie.
She's wearing something different.
Necklace. But it's gonna be the rope. Shit.
Oh! Oh!
Take it off, take it off! Oh, we know what's...
Wake up, sweetheart.
It was her that she saw. She's the bent neck lady!
She's the bent neck lady?
Yeah! This whole time she was seeing herself.
What the hell? Ah!
She was like saying, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did not expect that. Not even to the point when she was hanging herself, because you mentioned something at the beginning of the episode. Like that she must have hung herself, the woman that used to live there, and that's the bent neck lady. But that woman didn't die until she was an old woman,
But then
which we saw the
as
reflection.
well that foreshadowing from a few episodes ago, she was like, you need to sort those ropes out, so there'll be someone hanging from the...
Yeah, swinging from there.
That was a revelation, man, that episode.
That
Is she the bent neck lady, though?
Well,
I know it showed her there as that at the end, but is that her psychology
that's
still
I think it's safe to say that she's the bent neck lady. That's the massive reveal.
But there's still a family that haunts
Yeah.
there as well, because the bowler hat guy, we keep seeing him in the background in the picture and then in the thing as well. So there is something did happen with that family. Who the hell that Abigail kid is as well is still yet to be revealed.
I think it has to do all with this Abigail girl.
Yeah.
I have a hunch that she is like the first thing that died.
But then she said that the person with the star cup she looked after when she was old, didn't she?
Yeah, because we thought that was
We
the
have
neck
seen
lady.
an old woman though, because we saw the old woman in the...
Yeah, so we saw.
So there's an old
we saw
woman
her.
ghost as well. The old woman ghost, the bowler hat ghost, and Abigail.
Well,
ghost
the
is
old
that
woman
one.
ghost is the one that we saw in the is the one that she said that she served till she
And then
was
there's
really
that random
old.
thing in the basement.
Yeah,
The bent neck lady, man. That was a great episode.
I was expecting throughout that whole episode. I was expecting more and more, and throughout this whole episode, I was like, nothing much was happening. It was already it was taking us through stuff we already knew.
Really dealing with like psychology and a kind of descent into madness and despair and so on, and that was done quite well.
It dragged a little bit because it was already taking us through things and scenes we already knew. So it was filling in the blanks with who she married, why she married him,
Yeah.
how he died, how he's not in the picture anymore.
You have to have those other things in there.
Yeah.
Because it is a story going on along the same
But it's
time frame, isn't it?
but it's a perfect episode if you think about it. Because
I'm just thinking. Go on. In fact, you say you think it's perfect.
yeah,
episode.
I thought it was a perfect episode because
Very
not only the dialogue, not only the scares, it was emotional as well.
lots
and
of drama in this one, like really heavy actually.
yeah, family drama, and then the juxtaposition between getting married to the guy and dancing with him at the wedding to dancing with him when she's in that house.
So
and
is
dying.
Is the house? Is it the family that are like the ghosts, the supernatural family, the dead family that are pulling the strings and killing her? Or is it the house itself, or what's the? We don't know what the background is.
I think it's a house. It's almost this. This is becoming, for me, the Hill House is becoming like the overlooked hotel for me. And the people that are dead, the ghosts that are haunting them, are just the inhabitants, the lives that the house has taken.
But why does the bent neck lady haunt in the past then? If it's her in the future, is there some time thing?
Because there was something written on the wall. Come home now.
Now I'm just thinking like, is
younger.
that thing that sees Luke in the cellar going to end up to be one of them? End up be Luke himself? Do they burn the house down and he gets caught in it?
I think if they did it for everyone.
But then the bowler hat guy is quite clearly a ghost.
Yeah, I think if they did it for everyone, it wouldn't be as effective. I think this was effective because we weren't expecting it to be now. At the beginning of the episode, when the bent neck lady was hovering over it, it was saying no.
And that was her.
And that was her saying, like, realising.
And when she screamed as well in that first night.
Oh.
That was a moment of realisation as well. But I'm thinking, where do we go from here? Because, like...
What's the next episode called? Two Storms?
Two Storms, but where... I think we're going to perhaps go to the funeral now, because we haven't had that yet.
Yeah.
In the present, because we need to go back to the present now. Something needs to happen.
Yeah, I think now everything's caught up.
Yeah, now because if they do get back to the house, there's nothing to get them there at the moment. Is the house going to start calling them as well?
Yeah.
Or is it the dad? Are we going to get the dad?
I think I think you're right.
I think we need the dad. That's the only.
I think the funeral's going to have to come first, and then when they're all together, they kind of decide to go.
Yeah, if the dad's at the funeral as well, that'll be the first interaction he's had with the present, the rest of the family. But something needs to happen now that gets them all back, because there's nothing left.
Yeah.
You could have ended the series there, really, couldn't you? Technically.
Well, not really. I would have been pissed. I would have been like, there's no answers to anything.
Yeah, technically, there's nothing left at the moment story-wise. We need to find out who these people are haunting, what the hell the house is. We got our questions to half of our questions. What happens to the mother?
I've read, and I haven't read much on it, but I've heard that people say that there's a jump scare in this that is just fucked.
The hanging thing in this episode?
No, just in the series, and we haven't seen that yet. I don't think.
I thought the hanging one was pretty big jump, and she was in that corridor.
Oh, that one, yeah, it could be. When I first started watching the series, I was looking forward to the scary parts of it because it was a horror.
You know what? Maybe I'm thinking now. Is Nell still going to be in it? Because remember, she sees Luke as well and tells him to go. But we didn't get that. We didn't fill in the gaps with that.
That's because she was a ghost. It was a vision of his.
Yeah.
She didn't go to his actual place and say that.
But, well, she went to the other bed. She went to the beds and stuff. It was the bent neck lady, right?
Oh.
So are we going to get another instance of her...
What, we're travelling back in time?
No, I don't know. Maybe I think she's able to still speak and communicate and stuff. Maybe that might not be the end that we see.
Potentially.
What's to say that her telling him to go wasn't a vision, because none of the other things have been.
Yeah. Like I was saying, at the beginning of the series, before we even started, I was looking forward to more of the horror aspects and the jump scares and how scary it was. But now, I just want to continue just to find out what happens to the family.
I want a good narrative. I hope we find out as well. I hope this doesn't end, because a lot of supernatural horrors end with everybody dying. A lot of them do.
Yeah.
Or the house winning. And I hope they overcome it as a family, and I hope they burn it to the ground. I really hope they overcome what happens as a family.
Because we're only halfway through. And we know this much already.
Yeah, so lots has happened. I think there's going to be a bit more.
5 more episodes. But 2 storms, what could that mean? 2 storms.
I reckon there was a storm one night in the past that they lived through, and a storm in the future that happens at the same time.
Could this be an episode going back to the original inhabitants of the film, of the house? Could there be a prequel episode? Do you think?
I don't think so. No.
You don't think there would be a prequel episode?
That'd be a cool idea, but I don't think so. I think actually there's going to be more aspects of time in this now, considering we've had the times going. What's it called? Concurrently, something like that.
The present?
Basically, the present and the past going at the same time.
Yeah.
That can't be a coincidence. I think there's going to be more time aspects now, especially with that writing on the wall that they saw. That was, when was that written? In the past, in the future, in the present?
It's just, yeah, it's very confusing.
Why do they want her to come?
It's as if the house knows their past, knows their future.
Yeah.
Very weird, but it's very reminiscent of like the Overlook Hotel type of psychological haunting. We'll leave it there.
And see you on the next one.
We'll see you in the next week. What did you think about this episode? Let us know which episode is your favourite, and but no spoilers. Or even though we'll probably finish this before you guys watch it. But yeah, we appreciate watching, and I can't wait to watch the next episode. In all honesty, so just watching.
Yeah.
Bye.